Guys, what is up, Darfay here, and today I'm going to be showcasing a Minecraft rig for Maya. Maya is an animating, like a professional animating software made by Autodesk, and this is a Minecraft rig for the software, which basically is a character that you can control. So there seemed to be a lack of Minecraft Maya rigs around that were free, so Chris Denton released an older version of his rig for you free to download. So if you actually do want to go ahead and download this, I will put a link to his video in the description, which contains the download link in the description of his video. So this is the link section, and yeah, so at the moment, from what I can find on YouTube, this is, and on the internet, this is possibly the best free Minecraft rig around. This is not the one I use in my speed renders and stuff. I use a different, better version. But yeah, so first of all, you're going to open it up and it's just going to look like this. It's going to be all white and there's going to be nothing there. So I'm going to show you how to texture it with your Minecraft character skin. So on top you want to go window, rendering it says hypershade. So you basically just want to get a hypershade tab. And where it says this one is, where it has the kind of checkered wall background, I'm going to click the little button here and click that to open up your folders. And now you have to now you have to find wherever your skin you want is. So I'm just going to say this one, and you also want to apply it to this one here as well. So you want to do the exact same thing. Here it is, and not quite yet. It's this one as well, the third one. So the first three, you want to do it too, and yeah, that's it. So now the other thing you want to do is you want to change the eye color. So the one here, which is blue at the beginning and is a blin, you want to click on that. You want to click on it here, open up on your attribute editor on the side. You want to click the color and you want to change it to whatever color you want. So I'm just going to make my one black. Same with the eyebrow color. You click it and you can change it here. So once again, I'm just going to make my one black. And now you've set it up as a custom version. So I'm going to start from the bottom and go on up. So basically this is the master bone. I don't know what's going on. Object mode, there we go. When you grab it, it allows you to move around the whole rig with just that one bone, so it's really easy for moving around and stuff. And yeah, I'm going to start with the legs. So all you do is grab the bone here and you can pick it up. The leg has very smooth bends, and it also includes trousers as well as shoes, which is a very nice little feature. It applies for both of the feet, as it should. So I've selected both and go. Yeah, so I'm going to move on upwards, and here are the arms. So the arms, they are IK arms, much like the IK feet, and you can grab onto the bone and just move it, and it's got sharp bends, as you can tell from the very pointy elbow, and also it includes sleeves, which are very neat looking. It automatically applies your skin to them. You can just delete them if you want to. And yeah, so next is the hip controller, which is there's two bones here. You want to grab the lower one, and as described, you can do this little kind of twerking motion and spin it around and stuff, whilst the one above it is almost like the master bone, but for anything above the waist. So if I lift it up, he goes woo, and you just make him go like squat a bit, and yeah, that's pretty neat. So this is spine controller 1, which is the one I purposely like. If you for some reason you want to do, you can drag it and make very kind of creepy things. Or you can do what I normally use, which is rotating it, so you can have them like a hunched back or like a kind of heroic pose. And yeah, and this is the upper spine controller, so it just controls anything above it. For some reason, if you want to do, you could also do that, but I wouldn't really recommend that, to be honest, because it's kind of creepy. And yeah, so now I'm going to be moving on to the head. So this box around the head is the head, like the master head bone, you could say, and you can just rotate it, and it moves everything with it. It moves the control panel with it as well, which is very nice. And then yeah, so this is so on the right hand side of the head, you've got the mouth controls. So this is the kind of primary control for the mouth, make him like speak and stuff. And then it's a very smooth mouse. I really like it. I would recommend, if you really want to go like hardcore animations, use a skin a bit like my one where there's no extra texture, so there's no texture bends because the texture is pulled with the mouth, but it happens on every single rig, so you can't really avoid it. And oops. And then over here you can make the mouth smaller. So if I was to open his mouth a bit like that, this will make it smaller. Oh, you can even make it go a bit inverted there. And on the opposite end, of course, you can make it wider, which I don't really know why you want to do that. Oops. And then along the top here, you can kind of round the mouth if you want a very rounded mouth, which some people like, so yeah. And then also, there we go, reset it. Along the bottom here, you have these lovely fancy features. So this one kind of makes the edge of the mouth dip inwards, which actually looks quite cool, and it goes with the mouth and everything, so that's very neat. And whilst on the other hand, you have this one which brings the mouth out. So, don't really know what to use that for, but yes, there we go. Moving on to here, you have happy and sad. So if I can just quickly set one up. So, and there you go. He has like very basic happy face. Going on right here, this is the teeth, which I can show easily. If I just make that a bit rounded, and as you can see, the teeth moving up, and this one on the other hand moves the upper jaw down, and this runs lower jaw, upper jaw, yeah. And along here, this moves the mouth downwards along with the jaw right here, as you can see, and that's a pretty neat feature. Whilst on the other hand, of course, this moves it upwards, so you can have some rather odd looking poses if you want to do that. And on the top here we have, if I can even select bone, this moves the mouth left, so if you drag it that way it moves the mouth left, whilst on, of course, the other one moves it right, which is a pretty neat feature. So going back onto the face, we have the eyebrows. So the eyebrows, you can either use like the single bones for that, and you can like rotate it, or you can move the eyebrows around like that, or you can grab individual parts and just pull them. So you can have like that, or let's say a bit more angry. That looks very odd. And yeah, so the eyebrows are pretty cool. I normally just drag one of them, or you can do like that and make them look happy. I don't know. And yeah, so on the left hand side of the head, you have these little controllers for the eyes. So kind of, this is like, they each control an individual part of the eye. But if you select all four, which I have unsuccessfully done, there we go, you can make them blink. So that's a nice little blinking there. And these ones are the bottom. So this kind of makes the eyes dip and kind of makes them a little bit sad. Look, good. Whilst, of course, as always, on the other side, there is the controller to make him look happy. So it kind of raises his eyes a bit there. And yeah, so these are the eye controls, which of course we always need, which I can't seem to select because I'm a bit special. There we go. So this one, of course, moves the right eye, and this one moves the left eye. And of course, if you select both, you can just grab them around at the same time. So, these decrease the eye size, so the pupil size, so you can just have them like whoop, or you can select both, of course, and go like that. And yeah. So that's kind of what there is to it. It's very good since it's a free rig, and it seems to be one of the only ones around, so I would highly recommend it. And yeah, so if you want to actually download this rig, you check out the video made by the original creator, Chris, in the description, and in the description of the video there will be a download link for it, and you can download it right there. So yeah, as you can see, it's very easy to use, as whilst I've been speaking, I've just been making this very basic render very quickly, as you may have seen my speed renders. Yeah, as I said, I would highly recommend using this rig. It's very cool, and yeah, that's all for now. thanks for watching, and bye.